Hello everyone, thanks for joining us here on Horizon. Well, there may well be two sides to every story, but when it comes to Oklahoma water rights, there are definitely many more than that. With the recent Supreme Court ruling that a Texas water district has no legal claims to Oklahoma water, hope is what has been a murky issue will begin to clear up. But with the demand for southeastern Oklahoma's abundant water supplies as great as ever, the competition for them shows no sign of letting up soon. It's hard to imagine now, after one of the harshest droughts on record, but Oklahoma has an overflowing abundance of water. Water that our dangerously dry neighbors to the south desperately need.
Fort Worth is the fastest growing city above 500,000 population in the country. Tarrant County is in the top 5 fastest growing counties in the country. So we've had tremendous population growth in this area.
Jim Oliver heads the Tarrant County Water District that stretches from below Dallas across Fort Worth and into North Texas, an area with more people than they have water.
There's no more water available in this part of the country. Dallas is developed, we've developed all the lakes, there's just nothing else available.
Starting in 2007, the Tarrant Regional Water District began a 6-year, $6 million legal battle trying to tap into Oklahoma's abundant water supplies, only to eventually lose in a unanimous decision in the U.S. Supreme Court. Yet, with a growing population with an unquenchable thirst, the Texas Water District says there are still, quote, solutions that benefit both Texas and Oklahoma.
We depend on this water. If we don't have this water, we can forget it. We're going back to Stone Age and start digging your wells and repairing your septic tanks, because that's where we'll be.
Oliver Jackson is the former mayor of small-town Clayton and says rural Oklahoma can't survive without the water urban Texas wants.
We're in a tight spot, very tight spot, and which way do you go? What do you do? What is the answer?
Jack Matthews is a former county commissioner and says he's concerned about the recreational impact any water sale to Texas could have on Oklahoma.
I don't know what the future is going to hold. I mean, who can sign a 100-year lease on this? I haven't met a man yet that can do that.
Matthews' concern is Texas would overuse the supply and then lower the lake level, which in turn would reduce the quality of the water and run off recreational tourists.
From what I understand down there, they want to play on their water and drink ours.
Yet, according to the Texas group, coming to an agreement over Oklahoma water would be good for both states.
There's a lot of people who live in Oklahoma, work here, shop here. There's a lot of people who recreate in Oklahoma and Texas, and if the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex does not grow because they don't have an adequate water supply, southern Oklahoma is going to suffer.